Lucy and Viv's prison instructional video.
The amount of pain caused to my head when Viv popped my eardrums was too much for any one part of my body to handle. So my brain distributed the pain equally between my ears, my groin, thanks brain, and my sternum.
Is your monologue finished?
I think so.
Just get over here.
Mooney, here. Pete, here.
Stab Pete right in the kidney.
Wow. I barely felt that, but now I won't be able to give my kidney to that veteran I had promised. He needed it to solve his renal problems.
Here, Lucy. Watch how it works. Right in the middle of Mooney's thigh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, actually, nice stabbing. You know, I didn't feel it when it pierced the skin, or when it sliced the tendons, or when it ruptured the muscle.
I guess the monologue isn't over.
But it was a little painful when it splintered into my femur.
So if you had to rate this shank on a 5-point scale?
3.
Interesting. I'll jab it in your shoulder. Does that change your opinion?
Is there a way to answer that without you shanking me again?
Warden Mooney, please rate your shanking experience on a 5-point scale.
Don't say 3 or they will shank you.
3.
Dumbass.
Oh. No. This has been a Lucy and Viv instructional prison video series number 1.
3.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little girls who went to the police academy, and they were assigned very hazardous duties, but I took them away from all that, and now they work for me.
And what does this have to do with tonight's show?
Nothing.
Then what will tonight's show be about, jackass?
Well, we've been asked to put together a Sizzle package to prove to Bronze Rodeo.
Oh, that disgusting 9th tier buffet chain?
Let me finish. We've been asked to put together a Sizzle reel for Bronze Rodeo because we're in talks with them to be our primary sponsor.
Oh, and a fine sponsor they will be. I mean, some of them can read.
That's right. Some of them. Tonight, we'll review previously aired Bronze Rodeo related content as we edit our Sizzle reel.
Cool. Were you planning on introducing us?
Well, I'm your host, Richard Houghton.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Is episode 251 Sizzle Package Bronze Rodeo. Please give it up for our amazing cast: JuliAnna Briscoe, Kristin Keith, and Robb Hudspeth as the Beaver. This is how Bronze Rodeo was introduced on the show a few years ago.
Didn't we have some people from Bronze Rodeo doing their own live spots in this one?
How can you possibly remember that?
I have a memory like a tick.
That may be Lyme disease.
Wow. Bad luck. Schlep rock.
Yeah, enough of the squabbling. Can we just please roll the clip or whatever it is? Jeez.
Well, that was hardly squabbling.
It doesn't. Just stop with the squabbling and roll the damn clip, please. Thanks.
Bronze Rodeo.
Presents.
All right, 2 minutes, kids.
Bite my butt, Richard.
Do
Jesus.
not give me that, JuliAnna. If it was up to me, you would have been out of.
Hey, dude!
Sorry. I just can't find a wheat bread I really like. It's affecting every aspect of my life.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, Richard. Just give us a minute, please, okay?
90 seconds.
Hey, so what do they have on you?
Oh, wait. What do you mean?
I mean, what does Bronze Rodeo have on you that would make you do this crap fest?
4 words. Bukkake video featuring me.
Yikes. Try our sponsor for a whole night is 2 rungs lower than Golden Corral.
That's generous. Hey, oh, look, here comes local Bronze Rodeo store owners. Hey, Richard, thanks for telling us the second show had started.
Hey, welcome, Jill Marvin.
I feel welcome, really welcome. Like coming home with enough pie for 4 nights. Welcome.
Jill Marvin is from store 19 on Centerville. Where is your store, Roscoe Henry?
You know where DeSoto is?
Of course I know where DeSoto is.
It ain't there.
Jill Marvin, Roscoe Henry. Please tell us about Wednesday is Rib Cage Day. Has to be wrong.
Ribcage Day at Bronze Rodeo. Hey, Jill Marvin,
What, Roscoe Henry?
I want you to name all of the animals you can think of that have rib cages.
Oh, baby, I was born to do this.
And carve driftwood dolphins with your feet.
Well, that was classical training. Animals with rib cages.
Oh God, that was so gross.
Rabbit.
You start with rabbit.
Shut up, Suzanne Lucci Jr. Chicken, squirrel, ferret, cows, cats, nutria, bat, smaller cats, birds.
Yep, we got all that and lizards too.
Live
Live from
Far Out
Fiesta.
Whoa.
Okay, I don't think we're allowed to start the show like that.
We own this show tonight.
Yeah, you dig?
Run away. Save yourselves if you know what's good for you. I'm telling you, go do something else. This show will be a complete.
Dude. Come on.
Sorry. Pretty sure they will be naming a new herpes after me.
Herpes Robb.
Yes.
It's Bronze Rodeo. We're there, we know that only dumb sucks throw away the damn rib cages.
You dig? Bronze Rodeo presents Far Out Fiesta.
Let's enter the family steakhouse business.
I think we should lay the groundwork to improve family dining in many states in our region.
The concept was simple. Never limit what you will serve as food.
The first Bronze Rodeo restaurant opened during some month in 1976 in some city in America.
Or Canada. Today, the Bronze Rodeo has almost 50,000 company and franchise restaurants operating in very many states.
We continue to offer our inmates, which is what we call our guests, broad definition food at a great value served by friendly felons in a partially air-conditioned restaurant.
Ron's Rodeo Smorgasbord is the real name of our restaurant, but who wants to pay for all of those letters on signs? Ron's Rodeo, over 50 kinds of feet. Mouth confusing hot and cold items to tempt our inmates.
As your brain accepts the possibilities of what you have just eaten. Is that penguin?
Our restaurants also feature the dough bucket as its centerpiece, enticing our inmates with steaming hot feet rolls and other moderately edible baked goods made right in front of them.
The Bronze Rodeo special rolls require the strangling of a fresh chinchilla.
Those are worth it.
They really are.
All of this combined with our dedication to providing conveyor belt inspired seating, which smears together to define the Bronze Rodeo mystique. Oh, God.
Oh, so do you think we can use any of that for our sizzle reel?
Only if we want it to suck, do we?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that was actually more Fizzle.
Yeah, what else you got?
A prison saloon sketch that takes place at Bronze Rodeo.
Well, there's a chance in a billion we can find something useful.
I like those odds.
Throw on a couple of mop wigs and say, "Hey, Pete, look over here."
What? What is it? I'm curious, but seeing out of my mutilated eye hurts so bad my testicles invert. I better go see anyway. Oh, left testicle inverted. Oh, right testicle inverted.
Works about 95% of the time. I crunched the numbers. Wait, I didn't crunch the numbers. I crunched the fingers of the people trying to prevent me from escaping with my concrete boots.
Ooh, those are very stylish.
Well, thanks, Viv.
And we don't seem to be out of place at all here at the Bronze Rodeo.
Yeah, at least our mop wigs and orange prison jumpsuits aren't stretched so tightly that you can see individual fat pockets fighting to escape, like the rest of the people here.
Yeah, I'm done with my rib cage round, if you know what I mean?
Can't you? Well, you gonna finish that fox chest?
Yeah, it's a little too rare for me.
Oh yeah, it can't be too bloody for me.
What's the matter, Viv? Lucy? Dang, I'm so tired of seeing myself in the mirror. Splintering rodent bone in your trachea?
Not anymore. Oh,
I'm trying to crawl back up your esophagus.
my esophagus. No, my peristalsis is phenomenal.
Well, if it's not splintering rodent bones or esophagus escape, it must be, I don't know what you call it, but I call it esophagus.
I love it, Bill. But oh my God, it's one-eyed Pete and Morton Mooney.
Oh God, and they're sitting right next to us.
I'm glad you picked Bronze Rodeo for your 15-year anniversary lunch, One-Eyed Pete.
Well, I've been working for the prison for 20 years.
Well, yeah, but the first 5 years, you were really lousy at your job. I mean, you let, I don't know how many.
Over 300 prisoners get away in a red light, green light game mix-up. I know.
Wow, I can't believe it's so crowded in here.
Looks like we're going to have to share a table.
Now, it might be a challenge to find a couple of seats at a table for us, given the fact that most Bronze Rodeo patrons take up 3 seats.
Well, what about there?
Oh, next to the 2 familiar-looking women dressed in orange with white stringy hair.
Yeah, well, they may be out of our league.
Pardon us, ladies. Would you mind if we shared your table?
Well, of course you can share our table.
Lucy, what are you doing?
But this is a VIP table.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means there's a fee.
What kind of a fee?
Well, how much do you strong, sexy, brave-looking men have in your wallets?
Well, you have described us perfectly. Let's see. I have about $45.
Okay, let's see. And I have like $15 cash and a coupon for half off on an Arby's fish sandwich.
Squinty.
That's me, right?
Yes. Squinty, your fee is $15.
Here you go.
Ox breath.
Oh, that's me? Well, I mean, I am sucking on ox teeth.
Your fee is $46.
But I only have $45.
Well, okay, how about $45 and the use of your official prison vehicle?
So I need to pay you and give you my work vehicle to sit at this Bronze Rodeo table?
Uh-huh.
Seems reasonable.
I love Bronze Rodeo. All right. I already gave you your 15, but here's your 15 again. How are the duck faces today?
Oh, the duck faces are yummy today.
Hey, Warden, please don't let me fill up too much on the duck faces. I want to save room for the lemon ambrosia.
Only if you keep me from filling up too much on the earwig salad. Gotta leave room for mystery feet and gravy.
Are those the keys to your prison van?
Yeah, here, catch.
Got them.
Well, if you two men will excuse us, we'd like to freshen up.
Oh, but you look lovely.
Oh, that's nice, but we're calling it like a whole shower. Almost makes me feel guilty about what we're about to do to you. I mean,
Viv and I are going to go run to the restroom
yeah, that.
to freshen up. And then we'd like to move on to the dessert round.
Is it dessert round? You euphemism?
Stop making up words, Pete. The women will be back in a minute. How are my teeth?
Oh, I only 3 legs.
High five. That was Viv and Lucy, wasn't it?
Probably.
They just took the last of our cash and your vehicle.
It looks that way.
Well, no sense in letting all of this tabby chowder go to waste.
Yes, sir. Will you please pass the neck scissors?
Only if you pass the tendon straw.
Well, that was kind of them. It was kind of them to gas this sucker up for us.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a pretty nice selection of shotguns too for when things get ugly. Some of that could work, but what else you got?
Do you remember when Bronze Rodeo had to respond to rumors on our show?
I bet old tick memory here does.
Oh, shut the hell up.
This is Bronze Rodeo's rumor response.
See. Thank you for attending this focus group. We'd like to address the rumors swirling around about Bronze Rodeo, and we'd like to get honest feedback from real customers.
So we're not getting nut-free fudge baths?
Let's start with you, Potty Mouth.
Me?
What do you think about the recent Bronze Rodeo rumors?
You mean the one that the CEO is just really a crap ton of moths in a human suit?
No. Where did you hear that one?
On Reddit.
Anyone else?
You made the rumor for Bronze Rodeo and proven that all living creatures have souls, and they were collecting the souls of all the creatures that they slaughtered, you know, for us to feast upon.
Nuh-uh.
Are you talking about the rumor that Bronze Rodeo was making under the table payments to some little girl representing ISIS for their giraffe mate?
We were hoping that someone would mention the rumor that Bronze Rodeo had failed the acceptable amount of hoof inspections in 80% of the restaurants. We would like to assure you that we passed our acceptable amount of foot inspections almost 20% of the time.
Horrible.
Oh, yeah. What else?
Employee onboarding video.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Tell me about it.
Bronze Rodeo employee onboarding video. Impairment policy.
Bronze Rodeo sternly prohibits impairment.
This prohibition includes the possession, use, or sale of alcohol or illegal drugs, without forgetting to give Bronze Rodeo their cut.
Co-workers who are found to be under the influence of alcohol or illegal drugs, or who violate this policy in other ways, will be largely unnoticed.
But if it gets super obvious, repeat offenders are subject to disciplinary action, which may include the discharge from a cannon into the bow of a pirate ship.
Yeah, coworkers arrested or charged with a drug offense may also be subject to disciplinary action, but more than likely, they won't really care and they won't really notice it. So just do it anyway.
Unless they can score some kind of catering gig for Bronze Rodeo.
It is important that all of us work together to address substance abuse and other personal problems, like not knowing what to binge on. Drugs, TV, blizzards.
To ensure that Bronze Rodeo restaurants are a safer and even more rewarding place to work, we encourage our employees to maintain their crap when it comes to recreational drugs, or regardless of what your state may or may not say about it.
The drug testing policy is attached as Exhibit A. It will be rolled up like $100 bill and hidden in your locker.
The Bronze Rodeo throws in fox chests.
Fox chests tonight, but who has time to slaughter and de-chest all those foxes?
Do you know another way to get delicious fox chests?
Well, I can always go to Bronze Rodeo if I need quality fox chests.
But Bronze Rodeo is only open 364 days and 8 hours a year.
My appetite for fox chest is not bound by conventional time.
Or conventional space.
Bronze Rodeo frozen fox chests. All of the gristle you've come to expect, from freezer to table in under an hour.
One time, I lost power and the stuff in the freezer melted. You want to talk about bad smells? Melted, sucking fox chest. Are you sucking kidding me? Are we? Wait, we're still going? Okay. Don't know what to say.
Wow.
Yeah, that was usable.
Yeah, not 1 second.
What do we do?
I mean, we can't just rapid fire short Bronze Rodeo commercials for the next 3 minutes.
Well, why the crap not?
Hey, lady, what you got a hankering for?
Hey, lady, I'll tell you what I got a hankering for.
Hey, lady, tell me what you got a hankering for.
Ring-tailed cat with sheet pan potato hash with fixins.
That sounds delicious, but where can I get it from a restaurant that takes Coinstar?
Bronze Rodeo. Every Wednesday night, it's all you can eat ring-tailed cat with sheet pan potato hash and fixins.
Hey, man, what you got a hankering for?
Intestines.
Got you covered. Over 43 varieties.
Hey, lady.
Don't call me that.
What you got a hankering for?
Don't patronize me, man.
So what are you hungry for, sucking sis?
Slow roasted Gila monster.
Bronze Rodeo. Every Tuesday afternoon is Slow Roast Gila Monster Tuesday afternoon.
Wednesdays, all the plumbers in the area are super busy.
Because of all the poop.
Yeah, I got that.
Hey, you like lots of food?
Sure do.
Do you need to pay in bingo winnings?
Sure do.
Have we got a place for you?
I don't know. I was hoping I could find out.
Bronze Rodeo.
I've heard of Bronze Rodeo, but I have a very sophisticated palate. I don't think they'll have what I like.
Oh, what's that?
Hooded Nutri-Branch and Spoonbill charcuterie with potato salad, maybe?
I was asking her. But Bronze Rodeo has a hooded nudie branch and spoonbill fountain.
A fountain? What does it spew?
Bait.
I was asking him.
I like great food.
Welcome. That's exactly what we have.
Good, because I like phenomenally sturdy toilets for after when I got the poops.
That's exactly what we have.
Yay!
But what if it's 2 p.m. and you have a craving for a lukewarm steamer tray of alligator snapping turtle and creamed spinach gratin?
That's exactly what we have.
Sounds delicious.
And for dessert, narrow-mouthed Toad Fondue.
Rodeo.
We're not getting the Bronze Rodeo sponsorship, are we?
No.
Insurance fraud?
On it. Oh, my neck. My neck. Zoom hurt my neck.
Mhm.
Lawsuit.
Yeah. You have witnesses.
Yep, that's right.
And this has been Far Out Fiesta episode 251, Bronze Rodeo Sizzle Reel. I have been your host and humble narrator, Richard Houghton. Please give it up for our amazing cast. Kristin Keith,
I know her.
Robb Hudspeth, and JuliAnna Briscoe.
I know her too.
Before we get out of here, I need your rankings from 1 to 3, 1 being the worst, 3 being the best. These are annoyances. Your annoyances, I've got 3 of them. Excuse me, need your help ranking. First one is waiting in a long line, and think DMV or post office or something that just never seems to move. Second is stuck in traffic. Third is stuck in a phone tree. So you try to call somebody and you're sitting on hold for an hour. So annoyances, I can go first. Waiting in traffic is my worst. Probably stuck in a phone tree is second, and then waiting in the line is third. That would be my ranking. What about you, Jules?
Can I say one for all of them?
Absolutely.
They all suck.
They're all the worst. They are
They
absolutely
are all the
bad.
worst.
All right, that works. That totally acceptable.
I have no patience for that stuff.
Me neither. What about you, Kristin?
Okay,
Waiting in a line, stuck in traffic, stuck on a phone call, stuck on hold, I guess.
waiting in line is the worst.
It's bad.
Oh, sorry. I guess traffic is next. Yeah.
Okay.
At least I can still listen to music and or
That is
audio
true.
book or stuff. And then stuck in a phone on hold or whatever, on phone tree, whatever you
All
call it.
Cool.
At least I'm at home and I can.
Set the phone down and just listen to it on the speaker. Yeah, that works. What about you, Robb?
Yeah, I think pretty much the same. Yeah, the standing in line is the worst because you really can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, the phone tree. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could be doing other things, but I kind of have to pay attention. I always have to have that in the back of the mind because if they pick up
You better
and
be
you're
there.
not there,
That's
you are
right.
screwed.
That's right. You're back at the start of the line.
Yeah, I know. So I got to call up again because they hang up on you. So I'd say, I mean, as long as I'm not in a hurry, I can handle being stuck in traffic because I can just, listen to the radio or my music or something. So, yeah.
Awesome. All right. Cool. Has anybody got anything cool? Yes, ma'am.
No, I mean, in my defense, I have ADD real bad. So like all that stuff is really like hard for me. So that's why it's all one for me.
It's
Sorry.
okay. No, all those things are
Same.
horrible.
I'm
All
a
right.
fellow ADDer too.
Yay!
It's tough.
I wish I had ADD, but I could be like everybody else.
No,
I left out.
I'm an
I think
old
I do have it.
person. Maybe you.
I do. What?
It's never too
Somebody
late
say
to
something?
be- Never too
Squirrel.
late. All right, cool. So we had a discovery. All right. Anything else? All right. Well, we shall see you next week. Good night. Oh, by the way, this is the beginning of season 13. I'm arbitrarily declaring that. So this is
Nice.
the first show of our 13th season, and good night.